I'm trying to figure out. I'm confused, Cody, what you talking about. Hey, why's everybody up tonight? What are you guys up wanting the internet looking for? Talking about? I don't know why my phone is doing this. I seen on the internet, well, they making accusations now against Tyler Perry, Fat Joe. Who next in this industry? Because it look like to me, they trying to take all the industry down. They leaving no crumbs for it says um, they taking all these people down in this industry. These rich people haven't even called on to the stuff they pulling on them. It's so crazy because I don't know where I had that kind of money and be doing the dumb stuff that these people on here doing. The rich people getting dumb and look like the slow people or the poor people getting smarter because the rich people getting done with their money. I seen where that drug mule went on that stand today, and he said that he didn't do the drug. He said he found the drugs in the room and put it in his book bag. And then when they get to the airport with Diddy now, they say that they found it in his book bag. Well, if y'all found it in his book bag, I'm a little confused. And he looking stupid because you took something out the room. You should have thrown it in the garbage for 0.57 grams. You should have thrown that in the garbage. You got caught with the smallest thing. And now you on the stand saying Diddy want to drug. I know that man ain't sell no drugs. I don't even know why they even charged that man with RICO. I know why they did it. I'm lying. Charged that man with RICO because they tried to take his money. They tried to take all that man money, his assets. They tried to take it all. They seen he was a billionaire. They didn't even want the small people. They wanted that man and him only. They wanted that man money. And that's a shame that the government just that doggone greedy to think that you went and got some people who was having sex with this man. You got some people who was dealing in the drugs with this man. And then y'all want to charge this man, Miss Man. Then y'all going to make it this news so salacious. Oh, a drug mule and he was doing all this. This man wasn't no drug mule. How you gonna be a drug mule and you going to other people and you're going in like this man going to other people to get drugs. That ain't no drug mule. This man ain't selling no big old things from here to coast. This man ain't even buying that go to buying nothing to go to the corner store. I'm a little confused at how the government threw all this information out here, all on the news with the tanker trucks and all this stuff at this man's house. And this is the case they presented to us. And they put this case out here to us like we some stupid people and we supposed to believe the tomfoolery in that courtroom going on. It's no way in the world the government presented a case like that and think you finna take this man billions of dollars and think that this man wasn't gonna supposed to fight for his freedom. Is they out their mind? They literally brought nobody on that stand that you can believe. Everybody on that stand were liars. I don't think I heard nobody. I even heard the everybody on the stand got up there was just lying. And then everybody who was in there was all drug addicts. Even Diddy had was doing drugs. So I'm trying to figure out where in the world all this foolishness they put this. Yes, they put all this stuff up and said that this man did this and this. This man needed a fair trial, and I see why you need a fair trial in court because they put all that bad press out and said they told us that this man was doing all this, and this. That man ain't do half of what they said in the news. I swear, if I would have wasted my money to go up there to that court and when it ain't heard half of what I heard on the news, I think I would have probably been outside cussing them people out. Y'all brought people to that state to figure out that y'all was full of crap. That prosecuting state, New York is full of crap. They I don't even think the prosecutors can believe themselves. And I don't even think none of them graduated from college because you couldn't have graduated from college and pulling them dumb stunts y'all pulling up in there. They pulling some dumb stunts in that courtroom. I have never in my life heard the stuff that they did on Diddy. Oh, they could have went to the daycare and had all the children and eating their food, and all the children would have raised their head and said, is this story true? All the children would have raised their hand and been like, no, because these people is full of crap. The government is making this stuff where we the people can't even date. We can't go out of town. We can't even go have fun, and you can't even go get you no drink, or you can't get you nothing to smoke. You can't do nothing because anything you do and then somebody decide that they're bitter in a relationship, that they're gonna say you did X, Y, and Z to them years later, never prosecuted you, never went to the police, and then years later, here they go saying you did this. Y'all got to pay attention because if these people get away with this, the average American will be around here prosecuted. Our children, our grandchildren will be behind bars for the little foolishness that we shouldn't have even never been charged with. I'm just trying to figure out, well, when is anybody ever gonna sit up there when they writing these laws and say, oh no, this don't sound right, oh no, this is not correct, I wouldn't vote on them laws. We sit up here and we let them just make these laws on us, and we just let them just do what they want to do, and then when it's time for the ball to hit us, we get hit with the ball the worst because we middle class, we supposed to be poor, so we supposed to get hit with the ball like we stupid. Oh no, it's no way. And I hear so many people on here saying, oh, give him life, give him this, give him that. Say give him life, give him this, give him that. You can't be sick. Y'all can't possibly take that. I can't even possibly fathom y'all even for real to say give somebody life for the trial that they presented to us to give that man life. It's ain't nowhere in the world when it's people out here really doing people really nasty, doing stuff that they ain't got no business doing, and doing worse stuff than this man supposedly had did. Ain't nowhere in the world y'all convicting this man and saying that somebody get this man. Y'all in y'all feelings. Get out your feelings, baby. Get out your feelings. Get your feelings and put them in your pocket. Put them in the storage bin or something. Get out your feelings, cause it could be you on that stand, just like that man on that stand. It could be you up there. It could be you now sat there and made a way for yourself and your family, and you taking care of everybody in your family, and then they trying to take your money. It could be you now. We sitting up here, we all judging. We be trying to judge people. We cannot judge nobody because nobody has not judged you. And I'm trying to tell you, guilty is being a freak and domestic abuse, period. Listen, let me tell you something. It's a difference if you as a woman a man as a man, and it said y'all sat in there and y'all agreed to something and y'all in the room. That's just like you and your husband or your wife or your girlfriend in the room and y'all in there engaging in activity. And y'all all, if you had in a relationship and you didn't like something in that relationship, you should have said at any time, walked out that room, never to return. Don't wait 10 years, 11 years later. It ain't no period. What's period is period from the point from it started from the second and on you noticed that it was not right. You should have got out of that room and left. You could have walked your ass straight to the police station and told the police what you didn't like and what you thought was so nasty to you. Don't wait until you hear I want to sue for $20 million because I think this was wrong, or I don't condone no man putting a hand on no woman. That's just something that I don't think no man should do because your strength is totally different from a woman's strength. I don't condone that. Now that I do not condone. But if you sitting there and you knowingly know that you're doing something and you in a relationship with a person and then you decide that, oh, because it didn't go your way, because that's what you want and you think everything's supposed to go your way, that you feel like you could go out and make up all these old crazy wild stories about people. You can't do that. You can't. I'm starting to see that it's a lot of people out here for real. Y'all so opinionated on everything, but y'all don't want nobody to judge y'all. Y'all don't want nobody to make something up on y'all. Y'all be so quick to say, oh, this and you ain't even for real. We ain't even seen, we wasn't there. We wasn't right there when all that stuff that was going down with these people. We wasn't there. But you hear all y'all be on there with these opinions about, oh, he should have got. You know what you need to do? You need to shut your mouth. You need to shut your mouth until you know for a fact that this was 100% what it was, and none of us will know it was 100% of what it was because you know why? We wasn't motherfucking there. We wasn't there. We don't know what the hell going on. We just know reading between the lines. Common motherfucking sense. That's what it's called. Common motherfucking sense. And if you ain't got common motherfucking sense, you need to go take your stupid ass somewhere and go sit down. Because it ain't no way my mama raised her children, and common sense is what we got. And guess what? If common sense told me, oh, hold on, this story don't sound right. And this story don't sound right. And this story sound like some BS. BS, you can smell BS a mile away. If your children come in the room and tell you that the sky is green and you know that sky is blue, you supposed to believe your child joking with you. Come on, be for real. Some of y'all are some out of I don't know where y'all be thinking from. I think what it is y'all be thinking that y'all smarter than other people. That's what it is. Y'all think y'all, oh, I think you should think like this. Nobody never in the world gonna think the same. Too many people never gonna think the same, but I know ain't too many people gonna be dumb enough to do the dumb stuff that some of these people out here doing. I know you ain't that damn stupid. And Cassie, the Jane Doe, all burgers, all y'all sat y'all ass up there on that stand, and I hate to say it, but you lied. You lied. You got caught in your lies. The text message told you was lying. And y'all sat up there and all y'all was some money hungry Hollywood H's. How about that? And I ain't sugarcoating it. That's what they was. They was sitting up there living the life, living the luxury under all that money, and they got mad because one woman was outdoing the next, and then they all wanted Diddy because they felt like if I was his main, I know that I would get everything, and he wasn't giving you everything, and they got mad. And I knew Cassie got bitter. I know she got bitter. I'm sorry, Cassie, but I'm not feeling sorry for you. I'm not gonna let you ride that gravy train to wherever you trying to ride it because you took that money and knowing you foolishly got away with the bullshit that you did. You put that tape out because you wanted people to feel sorry for you and you didn't want nobody to think no bad about you. But Cassie, that tape came out talking about you threatened to do something to some people. Cassie, you weren't innocent. I never believed for a minute you was innocent. When he whooped you, I did feel sorry. Now, I did feel sorry the way he whooped and dragged you. Now, I did feel sorry about that. And I felt like he shouldn't have did you like that. But Cassie, you just girl, you better go sit out. Cause if you was over there in these one of these neighborhoods, these projects somewhere, child, them children would have been whooped you. I'm sorry, but I don't condone violence, but that stuff you been pulling, baby. That ain't gonna work, baby, over here in these local neighborhoods over here. And I feel sorry because I feel sorry for P. Diddy. I feel sorry for this reason only. You was rich, you had all that money, and you sat there, you tried to buy your happiness. You tried to, this man was literally trying to buy his happiness through these women. He was trying to feel like, oh, I got this woman, I got this. Sometimes when you can have $1 million and money cannot make you happy. You could have 1,000 women in your face or 1,000 men in your face, and you can buy them all. It's 1,000 different personalities. So who you think out of 1,000 personalities, 5 or 6 or 700 ain't gonna probably like you. Nine, then 300 probably kind of somewhat, 200 probably somewhat like you, and you probably got 50 that be like, okay, he's decent, she's decent, or you probably got by 10 out the 1,000 that's probably said, I really dig this person. Everybody does not have the same personality. So I'm trying to figure out why in the world that Diddy tried to buy these women. You sat there and you got hold of some real slime ball women. I hate to say it, Diddy. You got hold of some slime ball women. And you sat your behind up there and you let them people just straight take you in. You had too many negative bodies around you. You sat there and you let them people sit around you, and a lot of them tried to figure what you had going on. I noticed a lot of them was taking pictures of stuff. It's like all of them was sitting from the beginning, just looked like they was all ready to do some old devilish stuff to the man. But in actuality, the man sat there, and the man was really buying all of them. He was like literally, oh, I'm gonna buy you this. I'm Diddy. I got this. I'm gonna buy you this. He really was trying to buy friendship, y'all. I really truly believe that. I really truly believe Diddy tried to buy friendship from a lot of them people, and that's why them people sat around him that long. Because if you got some of these people out here who got plenty of money, and they see they got a lot of people, and they supposed to be friendly, and they friend, that's why people they be buying them people, because they don't get along with the other people they be around. They don't relate to them. And he bought a lot of them. And he bought a lot of them women to keep. That's like a comfort zone for Diddy. And Diddy was sitting there and he noticed that, okay, this person like to do what I like to do. This person, I'm going to give them what they want. They like to do the same exact thing Diddy like to do. So Diddy felt comfortable with them people. And that's why Diddy and them people stayed around each other so long. And then they turned on Diddy. When the police came, they turned the corner like the wheels was on two wheels, baby. And they flipped on that man. But the crazy part about the whole thing is, Jane Doe, I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you what it is. You a snitch to your heart. And then you probably out there when they said it when you was going out the country, you probably was over there in another country the same day. As soon as you got off the plane, a man probably met you right at the airport and you was ready to do him in too. But P. Diddy should have called on her when she told her own baby that you did this to me. I'm saying to myself, you said this about your baby dad and P. Diddy walk away from you? Are you serious? And then the day when I seen the drug move had that drug, I started saying, you pick that bag up because later on you was going to go smoke that shit yourself. And bitch, they caught you with it. And when They caught you on that plane with a P Diddy and motherfucking that other lady was looking at you like you was crazy, cause they knew you so dumb stupid. And you're right, doing drugs and doing that freak up, it's not a crime. You is correct. That is not a crime. That's people in the room engaging in their own stuff. And you right about that, because you know what? When you that's just like, if they convict this man, that's just like saying you can use that case law against another person, and that person can be been in the room with you and somebody else, and they can say the same charge for you too. And I truly, I promise y'all, I swear to God, I pray to God, I hate to say it, if P Diddy made it did wrong, but the charges they got him charged for do not consist of what they presented in that courtroom. He did do domestic violence. If that's what you would have charged him with, he would have been guilty of domestic violence. But you did not charge him with domestic violence. And you didn't charge that man because y'all knew the statutes ran out on y'all. So y'all went for the heavier charge. We got to do RICO. If we do RICO, we could take the money. It's all about the money. Every person they're going for, Tyler Perry, it's all about the money. Fat Joe, it's all about the money. Look how many money, how many millions them people got, man. Them people got millions upon millions of dollars. And you notice they targeted all the rich. They targeted all the rich. And I wouldn't be surprised in the next month we don't hear about 10, 10 rappers or 10 wealthy people they done charged with all these crimes. I promise you, we are going to see this on the news, because these people are playing, they're going after the rich people money. Whether these rich people realize or not, they should see they are the target. They're gonna be the target. They need the money. The government need the money back. And if they could go for the black, the wealthy, and the rich, powerful, oh, they going for that money. They don't care, because what they gonna get from the poor people right now? What did you right? All the rich black people, folks. You right, and I hate to say it. You say 50 next, okay, okay. Somebody ass next, because it damn sure ain't gonna be nobody poor. You know why they ain't gonna go after the poor? Because the poor people can't never pay you back. You hit them with a fine, or you hit them with something and charge them with these charges. You get 50 cents. How the poor ever gonna pay you back? The poor ain't gonna never gonna be able to pay you back. I need this money out of these rich people, and I need it out of them now. I don't care what you find on them. Go find some dirt. Go find something. Let's build a case. Let's put this case together, and let's present it to the federal government, and let's take these people money. And that's what it's going down. Whether we want to believe this or not, they going for the rich people. I sat right there and looked at that news, and I'm sitting here watching. Then I hear Boosie on the live saying they went to him, and they went to his son to the grand jury. Boosie, I'm just gonna say it just like this, and I don't mean no harm. Baby, you whooped the feds one time. They weren't happy. They was not happy. And they not gonna be happy until they take your money. And that's what it is. And then if they can go in there and find any little thing that you did, they're gonna be glad to take you down. And I'm telling you, that's why I'm telling y'all, these rich people better open their eyes fast as we opening eyes. When we get up and open our door and go out that door to go to work, crank our car up, and do what we need to do, the government is going for the rich. All them black people sitting up there, I hate to say it, all y'all sitting up there made all that money. The government coming to snake y'all out of that money. They don't care which way they get it. Diddy was used in blackmail. You let me tell you something. The moment and second Diddy went to, when he tried to sue that company, and he said that they was putting all that liquor. Just think about it. You put all the liquor into the black neighborhoods, right? But you're not putting it into the minority neighborhoods. You're not putting it into all the different other neighborhoods. You know, they put that stuff in the neighborhood because they want you to drink it. They want you to get cirrhosis of the liver. They want you to do whatever you got to do, and your stomach, here you go, your stomach 10 years down the line, and I tore your stomach up. You all in the hospital. Well, you get where you gonna get the insurance to get the treatment that you need? You can't because there's no money. You ain't got no damn money. You done sat there and drunk all they liquor and paid them all the damn money. Now you ain't got no money to treat yourself. It's all targeted. When Diddy went and sued that company, and I believe that company went straight to Cassie, and they told her, look, this what you need to do, and this would get him. You tell us something, and we'll get him, and we got the rest. And she went long for it, and she went and sued that man and got that money. And you knew you and that lady sat up there and plotted that whole story. And I don't understand why that judge didn't get you and her for perjury, because he see the text messages that you and her had. But let that would have been somebody else on that stand, child, we would have been nailed to the cross. We wouldn't have never left that. We wouldn't have never left out that courtroom, and never. We would have been called back in there. We would have sat our ass on that bench, and they would have slapped our ass with so many charges, and we would have been in that back with Diddy on that transport bus going back to that county jail. Let it would have been somebody else. Now y'all feeling sorry. Why I feel sorry for her? She wasn't feeling sorry when she was trying to plot to get the millions with that girl. She wasn't feeling sorry when she made that story up about that balcony. They weren't feeling sorry. They was in it for the money. They always in it for the money, and nobody can tell me they weren't in it for the money. And then the crazy part, about she sat there and she, after she got off the stand, y'all, the girl was still texting. Cause stick to your story. Stick to your story. See, now that kind of shit there is some crazy stuff. Stick to your story. Cassie, it's nothing innocent about you. I feel sorry that Diddy whooped you to sleep, throwed you in a corner like Snowball. Baby, when you grabbed that bag, you took your stupid self and got to that elevator and played like I don't know what you was doing. It was lip gloss time or whatever you was doing at that elevator. When it was stairs right there, you could have went down them stairs and took that money and was gone. You sat your stupid self and let him catch you right there with the bag and the money. That's why you went back later and got that money, because you knew you didn't get away with the money that was in that bag. You knew that money had, you know that bag was full of money. And you tried to take it, and he caught you right at that elevator. And then you get you behind, whooped and dragged. And then you turn around and you stayed in a hotel room 2 hours after you got whooped and dragged. Nah, get the hell out of here. Get the hit the front door. Hit the front door. Hit the front door. Cause ain't nowhere in the world I would have sat there and let no man whoop my ass and then sat there 2 hours with you, looking you in your face. Nah, bro. I can't go. I can't. Nah, bro, bitch. I got to fuck you up because you done whoop me to sleep like this too in front of this cat. Oh no, P Diddy. I swear to God, baby. I'm sorry, but I would have fought you. I'm sorry, baby. That would on that camera they would have seen two a brother and a sister brawling in our hallway. Because baby, you wouldn't have whooped me and dragged me to way, and you had a time on whooping me like you. Child, that was an ass whooping from hell. I swear to God, I would have had to fight that man back. I'm sorry. Ain't no way I'm finna let nobody hit me like that, baby. Not the way he did her. It's no way, good morning. It's no way, baby. I would have let that man whoop me the way he whooped her. It's no way. I'm sorry. But they say keep your hand to yourself if you don't want your whoop back. Because I would have had to do him in that day. Because ain't no way that would have. And then he's sitting up there. Then she sit up there. I'm like, if she got the bag, why she ain't running? Why she standing up? Why she ain't just going with the bag? You got what you wanted. Child, I told you, some people not born with a brain of a pea cell. I said I'm doing good this morning. And then the crazy part about it is, some funny stuff is, when that drug mule stole that, but what he said he had got it in the room, clean up that room. You knew you were gonna go use them drugs later on. You trying to say that you forgot it was in your bag. You didn't forget it was in your bag. You seen that on that floor. You didn't tell nobody that you found it. You just got caught with something. And now you looking like Boo Boo the fool because you get caught with it. But you know what? It's so crazy because on the news, the people on there say, "Oh, Diddy's drug mule get caught at airport with all these y'all." The way y'all was talking, I thought they had some armor trucks full of I thought they had some armor trucks full of doggone stuff in the way they was talking. I was like, hold on, what the hell? What they got at the airport? Oh, so they doing big time stuff and right up under our nose the whole time. They ain't had no big time of bullshit. Cause I swear to God, I swear to God, this internet got to be stopped. I swear to God. That's where they got to be stopped. They got to be stopped because they put this news on here so bad. It's like we sit up here and we be like, oh, child, let me see what they said. When they was putting that news out that he's doing churn, I ain't even gonna lie. I got in my motherfucking feelings when they say he was doing churn. I got all the way up in my motherfucking feelings. It's like I was like, that nasty motherfucker. I know that bitch ain't do no shit like that to no motherfucking churn. But the whole time, they was beefing us up. They was trying for us to form our own opinion of hate to this man and didn't allow us to allow that man to have that fair trial. That's exactly what they was doing. They was beefing our ass up. And they beefed me up because I ain't even gonna lie, because I got grandkids and I was saying to myself, boy, that motherfucker would have been around me. And I would have been around me, I would have fucked him up. And then kind of find out you get in that courtroom. I heard nothing about no churn. I heard nothing about no tying him up. I ain't hear none of that stuff they was saying on that news. How that news media was putting out all that fake news. I'm like Donald Trump, not y'all fake news carrying motherfucker. y'all sit up there, y'all sit up there pretend like y'all knew it was that y'all, it was all a sham. All that was a sham. They wanted us to really say, oh, this and this. Y'all got in there and y'all put that cartoon ass trial together. That's some cartoon ass shit they got going on in that courtroom. That shit they got going on in that courtroom, that is not realistic. That's some fake shit going on in that courtroom. And all the characters in there playing, and this is a bitch. I would have been in there. Hold on, Your Honor. Nah, Your Honor. You see this shit? They pulling on me as some bullshit. I would have been like, bitch. I would have been in that bitch probably cussing the judge out. You don't hear this fuck shit they putting out on here. You coming up here talking about I'm looking this way and I'm looking that way. I said you was talking about don't look at your bitch. I'm looking at every motherfucker body, cause bitch, you talking about life, bitch. I'ma look at you hard. I'ma look at the jury hard. I'ma look at everything hard. Cause bitch, you ain't gonna tell me where my eyes gonna go now. This my freedom at stake, not yours. And when you can get your ass out my face. That's what I would have told that motherfucker in that courtroom. I would have stood up and said it because I would have been like, oh no, bitch. I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to, Your Honor, but bitch, not today and not tomorrow. Because if you think I'm finna sit up here and let you tell me where my eyes can float in this bitch, you crazy. I got to look at everybody, bitch. You said you give me life in prison. If I have to look at every goddamn inch of this wall, bitch, I'm going to look at it. It ain't no goddamn way I'm finna sit up here and let nobody tell me where the fuck my eyes gonna wander. And I'm around here fighting for my damn life. Bitch, you crazy as fuck. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Your Honor, but kiss my ass. I hate to say it, but I'm serious. These people sitting at that, I swear, I promise y'all, they said the defense gonna be 1 or 2 days next week, and he should have a verdict by Friday. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's 1 or 2 things. I know for a fact they ain't proved no I know for a fact they didn't prove no that prostitution shit, that ain't no prostitution. Them hoes gave that cootie cat up, bitch. It ain't no motherfucking prostitution. Y'all gave that up willingly. And bitch, y'all participated willingly. So go ahead on with the bullshit. Cause I'm not understanding what's really going on in that courtroom. Is that they fighting tooth and nails to take that money. It's not, that trial is not about no deep P Diddy and none of that. That trial is about money. It's they want that money he got. That's exactly what's going on with him. They want all that money that man made over that time. I'm telling you, they want that money. They want it so bad. To it's a shame. They'll try anything in that courtroom. That's why I tell y'all, if you ever get any money, how the government operate is they have a 99% conviction rate for the federal government. If you go pull it up, it's 99%. Only 1% ever beat the United States of America. And Boosie was one of the 1% that last time he had that charge. Now, P. Diddy, you can run in that rank this time, but we got to see what type of jurors is on that jury stand, because you might have some one-sided juries in there. They just looked at and heard from when before they even went on that jury pool. Probably heard some stuff before they went in there and set their mind before. We don't know this. I'm just praying that they be fair to the man, because for what they presented to us, we just need to be straight up. It ain't what you said. It don't matter. And then when they come out the courtroom, it just made me so doggone mad. You get some of these people be on there. Oh, the government put on it. The government probably ain't do shit. Don't come out there add to the motherfucking twist. The government probably ain't present shit. Y'all come out there and try to beef up the news. Just come out there and say what happened. Oh, the government said this or the government said that. But I'm trying to figure out what's going on, because I don't understand this or I don't understand that. Y'all come out that motherfucking courtroom with that. Ooh, child, I sometimes I have to close my mouth, because sometimes I speak my mind, don't hold my thoughts, but baby, sometimes you gotta just keep shit real. Yeah, realistic, real life shit. Don't come out here with that motherfucking made up, oh, your own opinion. I think Diddy is Diddy. See, y'all be thinking that because that's your lifestyle, y'all be thinking of and picking. We got everyday Joe people out here get their ass whooped every day. We got people out here, everyday Joe people, get cussed out every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit up here and come at somebody, oh, I just, get the hell out of here with that fuck shit. You living in la la land, bitch. This real life right here. Real life, real shit going on, and y'all playing games. And what I don't understand about a lot of y'all is, y'all so damn one-sided and opinionated, and don't look at what you don't know how to say. When you're wrong, or you can say, oh, my opinion is I think this person such and such. That's your opinion. Everybody's entitled to that. But I'm just saying, don't sit up there and say, oh, that motherfucker should go to jail for life. No, your mom, you won't want your mammy to go to jail for life. So how the fuck you quick to say that a motherfucker go to jail for life? You nasty hard motherfucker. What I would tell a motherfucker, you nasty hard motherfucker. You didn't even give a person a fair chance to fight their case, and here you go. Yeah, motherfucker should go to jail for life. You should go to jail for life and sit your ass in there. And when you halfway through your time, bitch, when it's about time for you to croak, you tell me how it felt, motherfucker. You didn't get a fair trial, and they didn't either. You see how many men that went to prison and women that went to prison, and they was wrongfully convicted, and because of some bullshit, and then you had a nerve to say a person should go to jail for life. Is y'all out y'all damn mind? Child, that's why I be saying, boy, these people be so quick to say stuff out their mouth, so quick to judge some shit. But when a motherfucker come on you and tell you facts and truth about something, oh, I didn't look at it like that. No, bitch, you try to look at it from your own stance, because that's the way you feel about motherfuckers. Because you know why? You got that bitter heart. Some people got some of y'all motherfuckers out here got some bitter ass hearts, and y'all always think that shit's supposed to fly y'all motherfucking way. No, bitch, it don't fly your way every motherfucking time. Somebody got to tell you the goddamn truth. Sit your ugly hard ass down. That's how I look at it. Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers got some ugly hearts out here. And then you think, oh, yeah, you hear what they said. I don't like that. Fuck you. Nobody don't give a fuck what you like. A bitch told you the truth and you didn't like the shit. And bitch, fuck you. That's how I feel about a lot of people. And but guess what? That's my opinion. And I'm going to say what I want to say. And the way I want to say it, and nobody not going to change it. But the truth is the truth, and sometimes the truth hurts some people, and it don't be hate. What I understand about a lot of people is they be so quick to, like, that's just like, I believe that drug mule came in there. The government presented the case and told him you had these charges. Scared that boy up. That was that boy first time ever being arrested for point 0.7 grams, which that ain't enough to call up the little man down the street, baby. You owe that man $5 for that 0.57 grams, baby. You owe that man $5. So you mean to tell me $5 worth of drugs is to take this man whole empire, and this man didn't never have it in his possession that was caught on that man? Get the hell out of here, government. Get out of here, government, because you full of shit. Because it ain't no way. That's just like me, you, or all our friends could be in a group, and one of our friends pick up some drugs. You over here, you got more money than me and all the rest of us in the group. And you mean to tell me that my friend got caught with this 0.7 grams? You gonna try to take my goddamn money, but I'm finna bomb my motherfucking friend out because I know my friend got caught with the fucking shit, and my friend probably ain't got no money to get out of jail, so I took my money and bombed my motherfucking friend out. But you gonna come back and think you finna charge me for 0.7 grams? You gonna try to take my money? No, see, y'all gotta look at how they twist and stuff. If somebody don't tell me, somebody say stop cursing so much, old school. No, you can't tell me what to say out my mouth. I could cuss 365 and not. In the old school, I was born in 77, baby, and ain't shit old about me. Okay? And I can say what the hell I want to say out my goddamn mouth, and not you or nobody else gonna stop me. How about that? And I said what I said, and you can do what you want to do and say what you want to say. But you can't tell me to stop cursing, because I can say what I want to say out my mouth. That's the same way you took your fingers and typed that shit. Guess what? Fuck that shit. I said what I said, and I'm going to keep cussing. And how about that? Not you going to stop me. I told you, don't come in. I'm going to tell y'all something about me. Don't come on my chat and try to tell me what to say out my mouth. Don't come on my chat and tell me what to say out my mouth and how I want to talk and how I've been talking for years. Some people, the way I talk and the way I curse, that's just me. That's the way I've talked all my life. I'm not going to stop the way I talk and my humor for you or nobody else. And that's on God. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's because the way I curse don't make the way. If you see me in person and you knew the type of person I was, a curse word would be a laughter to you, bitch. Because guess what? They'll be like, that glitter give you from the bottom of her purse, baby. And she could curse like a motherfucker. You right. I can say what the fuck I want to say. It's called the freedom of fucking speech. How about that? And then you sit up here telling me what to say. It say I'm an elderly. Set better examples. No, I ain't gotta say, listen, I done set the boundaries for you. I done told you, bitch, what it was. And I'm not gonna motherfucking tell me talking about set the boundaries. I said it for you, motherfucker. I told you facts, bitch. If you don't like it, fuck you. How about that? I'm not finna sit up here and talk about set no goddamn boundaries. I don't give a fuck about what you say and guess what? Tutu your ass off my page. How about that? And guess what? I tell a lot of y'all, like that's just like a lot of y'all. That's just like P Diddy and all of them. They was sleeping in that hotel room and they was in there with them women. I wondered, and I said to myself, all that sexing and all that. I hear all these people out here today talking about something. They took the morning after pill. Why you took a morning after pill? You should have took the condom and put it on. You wouldn't have had to worry about going to spend $100 on a morning after pill if you would have protected yourself in sex and you wouldn't have to worry about a baby and you wouldn't have to worry about an STD. How about that? What you gonna take a morning after pill because the nigga don't want a woman don't want to put a condom on? You a fool. You risking your life. You don't know this person. You gonna sit up there talking about you need a morning after. I done seen it all. I done seen it all in my time. And people do some dumb stuff. Some people do some the dumbest things out here, just dumb stuff. Like you just doing that's just like all of them was sitting up there. I bet you any amount of money out of all them people they sat there and slept with, half of them ain't go to the doctor. Half of them probably don't know what's wrong with them. You heard Cassie, I was taking antibiotic pills. You that motherfucking crazy. You was my daughter. I told your ass. I know you ain't that motherfucking stupid to sit up here and tell me you sat there and let this man do this, this, and this, and you up here taking antibiotic pills. Get your ass to that health department. I bet you ain't none of them got to no health department. I bet you. I bet you 100% out of all the ones they done sat up there and slept in that industry. I bet you a whole bunch of them ain't go to the health department. Probably sitting up there stomach hurt, all kind of shit hurting on them. But they scared to go to that health department because you know why? They know they done too many freak-offs and they know they probably done sat up there and sexing each other and they probably scared to go get them results. That's why the majority of people scared to go to the hospital. Or go to the go to the grandma. I mean, go to what they say. I said people like to go to different things, and they're scared to go because you know done sat up there and tooted that ass up to these motherfuckers, and now you're scared to run to the doctor's office. The doctor is your best friend. He got all the pills that you want. You're sitting over there doing dumb stuff and sleeping with people and don't even protect yourself. Then you want to cry wolf when some shit go down on you. You want to get on the internet. Oh, that motherfucking did. No, bitch, you did it to yourself. You ran your ass into that train station and the train ran you over. Pew! How about that? That's why it's like on this internet, I have learned to know that you're going to have people that like you and you're going to have people that don't like you. But who gives a fuck if they like you or they don't like you? Who gives a goddamn? I know I don't. Fuck you. You don't like me? Fuck you. I ain't gonna lose no motherfucking sleep because I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna sleep like I'm a newborn baby, bitch. Wake back up and be like, new day. Thank you, God, for waking me up. You must be. Listen, huh? You must be. My grandchildren will tell you about me. My grandchildren sit in my house and me and my grandkids go to movies together. Me and my grandchildren go bowling together. Me and my grandchildren laugh so hard together and they always tell me, Grandma, you is so freaking funny. That's their opinion of it. I mean, Grandma, you so freaking funny, but my grandchildren will tell you, one thing my grandchildren to tell you is when my mama liking or my daddy liking, I pick up that phone. One thing about that lady over there, that lady gonna motherfucking make it happen for us. That's one thing my grandchildren know about me. But I try to always tell my grandchildren, you're not obligated to nothing out here. Ain't nothing in this world for free, and don't never let nobody take advantage of you. And I tell my grandchildren that all the time. And my grandchildren know the difference of don't be nobody's goddamn fool. And I tell anybody out here that stuff they putting out here on these streets, y'all better open y'all eyes because it's real life going on out here. This ain't no fake shit going on out here. There's some real life stuff going on out here. This stuff they pulling on us, how they just changing all this stuff. They changing everything. They trying to change it to we don't have nothing. The minority, the poor, not gonna have nothing. I don't know what they trying to do, move us to a Holocaust. I don't know what the hell going on, but they trying to do something. And if they could do it, in any way they could do it on us, they trying. Now, I don't know what they trying to do, and I don't know what kind of shit they trying to pull on us. But P. Diddy is the start of it now. I don't know why the government's trying to take all these people money. I don't give a damn, as I know for a fact they trying to take that goddamn man money. I don't give a damn what nobody say. They don't care how they come in. If they can win that case on a prayer, they'll take that money. Because soon as they take his money, that means the forfeiture goes into effect. And once that forfeiture go into effect, they're going to start removing everything, taking it from everybody. Only money they ain't gonna be able to take is anything that was not in his entity, and that would have been attached to his social security number. So I hope to God that Diddy was not stupid and he attached that money to his children. I hope he put it in trust accounts for his children. I hope that man put that money in different places for all his children, because if he didn't, they coming for that money. If it's attached to his children's name and his name is not attached to it, they can keep that money. But anything that's attached to P. Diddy's name on it, they want it. And it's a sad, sad cause. And if whatever charge that y'all say P. Diddy did, if y'all say he did this, he did that, charge that man correct. Charge him by the law, like you supposed to have did from the get-go. But the government found a way that they said, nah, fuck that. I ain't gonna go in there. I don't give a damn about no motherfucking. Let's try it. Let's see if we can swim out here in this water and see if these fools find him guilty. But the crazy part about it, y'all think, now I must say my opinion. Now I know some of y'all got y'all own opinion about who y'all like or whatever. um Grandma's a freak. Who a freak? Bitch, ain't nothing to freak about me. Oh no, baby. You got me fucked up. If you talking about I'm a freak. Baby. Ain't nothing I'm talking about I'm a freak. No, baby. Ain't nothing to freak about me, baby. All my children from the same person. Ain't nothing to freak about me. I don't give a damn what nobody ain't freak my ass. You think I'm finna go out here and risk my life for somebody? Is you out your mind? Nigga, bitch, I'm 47 years old, going on 48 years old. You think I'm finna risk my life for one of y'all that think I'm finna lay in the bed, crawled up, sick as a dog for one of y'all one night of pleasure? One of y'all crazy as F. Y'all got me fucked up. And you can go on with that bullshit. It's, boy, I swear, y'all, some of y'all people on this internet, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all some miserable, miserable people. Some of y'all get on here, y'all be internet keyboard killers. Oh, well, I'm gonna take that back. Say that, change that word, killer. I'm the internet fools. Get on here and go to typing up some stuff, and then when a mug go to selling y'all out, y'all get mad. Don't get mad, bitch. I said what I said, and bitch, I'ma stand on what I said, and I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. How about that? Eat them motherfucking apples this morning. How about that? Eat them, swallow them, chew them, do what the fuck you want. I don't give a damn. Get off my motherfucking page with this, because I'm going to say what the hell I want to say. And I'm going to laugh too. Ha 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 ha. I try to tell you. Boy, it's some, I really, it's some real idiots out here. Some real goddamn idiots. But guess what? I don't give a fuck how many idiots it is. I know one motherfucking thing. You come on my motherfucking page with this bullshit, I bet you I sell your ass out. I wouldn't give a damn. I'm going to sell your ass out so goddamn bad. You going to wish you never brought your ass and typed a damn dumb word on my page. Oh no, I'm not gonna turn up on church on Sunday because I just cussed today. I'm gonna skip Sunday. What the fuck? Let me tell you something. The worst people be the church people. It be y'all motherfuckers that walk y'all ass in that goddamn church house. And go y'all to walk y'all ass in that church house and bitch commit a sin before you went, commit a sin while you in there, cause commit a sin while you coming up out that bitch. That's why they say bitch or bitch don't fuck with some of y'all church motherfuckers, cause you're just full of shit. How about that? Now eat that apple. And you talking about some go to sleep. No, you go to motherfucking sleep. How about that? I seem like I'm occupying your time. You telling me to go to sleep. I look like I'm occupying your motherfucking time, telling me what the motherfucker do. I'm 47 motherfucking years old, not you or nobody else gonna tell me what the fuck to do. I wouldn't give a damn. I slap your ass in front of the police and then tell the police, yeah, I slapped that motherfucker. Don't try to tell nobody what to do. Please don't never do. Uh, Don't never try to tell nobody what to do when you don't want nobody to tell you what to do. The crazy part about the whole thing is y'all be so quick to try to tell somebody what to freaking do and what the freak to say. Won't you tell your damn self that? When you can be content with your motherfucking ragged ass and try to tell somebody else what to do, you know what you need to do? Kiss my ass. How about that? Kiss my ass. And I mean that. I mean that, and I'm not even gonna take it back. We all care. Guess what? I care about so many people that I don't even know. It's a shame. Sometimes I go out and I just say, here, today I have an extra $300 I won at the casino. Let me just give it to somebody. Or let me just go off and do something with this because I got to give back. I bet half of y'all people, for the amount of money I done gave out in my lifetime, I bet you in y'all whole lifetime, y'all probably ain't even give about 5 or 1% of that. Not 1% about what I done gave back to people and done for people. But y'all try to judge. That's why I be saying, don't let the cuss words come out my mouth fool you, and let y'all think y'all gonna make a perception about me. Because being that I curse don't mean that, baby, that my heart is nothing like that, baby. Because, baby, I do good, baby, to people. I bless many people now. Don't get it messed up now. If you pay attention and you go on my page, you can look at my page and see, baby, I done blessed. And I will continue to bless in my lifetime on my journey until God called me home. But I'm going to be me and I'm going to do me, and ain't nobody going to stop me from that. And you know, some crazy stuff about a lot of people. A lot of people, a lot of people got to stop judging a book by its cover. A lot of people got to stop doing that. A lot of people got to stop forming these opinions about people and don't sit there and literally get to know some people, because you can get around some people and you can form an opinion about a person, and then you get around the person and find out that's the coolest person you ever met in your life. That person is just the person for you, or the person that just make you laugh when you can't even lie. I have friends that call me on the phone and that tell you this today. They'll call me on the phone and they'll tell me, oh, you know what? It was the reason I called you, because I knew you was gonna make me laugh. I was feeling so down today, but I knew you was gonna make me laugh. It's like I knew you was no I knew you was gonna make me laugh. It's sometimes my friends will tell you, I call them out of the blue and be like, I know I went to hit at this casino. Here, give me your cash app. I'm finna send you something. My friends will tell you that about me. My friends will tell you that one thing about me. Some people tell you about me is I call them out the blue and be like, hey, I'm sending cash after $150. I don't know what your problems is. That there are problems going on in your life, but here you go. Bless you. My friends will tell you that about me. That's one thing about me, is I'm not a nasty person. Never will be in my lifetime, because I've always believed in, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. And some people don't believe in that, but it is what it is. And I ain't mad. But I know one thing is, I just pray Tyler Perry. I pray Fat Joe. I pray Diddy. I pray all these men that sat here and made these legacies for their family. I pray that each and every one of them, if you guilty of something, you just guilty of it. You did it. You just ask God for forgiveness for the shit. But if you know that these people making up these old fake ass lies on you, fight tooth and nail to them. Don't stand down and don't let them get away with it. Don't let them sit there and put you in the crossfire and try to take your money like that. But I'm telling you, it's too many people popping up in that industry, and it's too many of them going to jail. It's just too many. It's no way in the world that these people are every person I'm hearing is the wealthy. I'm not hearing about no local people. I'm not hearing about none of this. I'm hearing about the wealthy, the rich, the people with all the money. The people with all the money is the ones that they're targeting. I'm telling you, it's no way in the world you can tell me that these people is getting away with this, y'all. And then what I'm trying to say is, I understand if you're a victim, you're supposed to fight for justice. I'm not saying that no victim is not supposed to fight for their justice. But if I don't understand when people say victims, a real victim, and you traumatized, to me is, I'm not waiting no motherfucking 10 years, no fucking 5 years, no motherfucking 24 hours on you, bitch. You did me wrong, and I know you did me wrong, and you know you did me wrong. I'm not waiting no motherfucking 10 hours for nobody to sit up there and say, I'm going to, I'm going over here and I'm not gonna prosecute you, bitch. I'm gonna prosecute your ass and call you on the phone and tell you I prosecuted you. Yes, I went to the police station, and yes, I had done press charges on you, and I have a nice motherfucking day. Now that I will do. But you think I'm finna sit up there and know you did me dirty, walk past you every day, still come in your face and go to work, still walk past you and act like nothing happened? Is you crazy? Man, ain't no way. That's why I be saying, when they be talking about these victim stuff and all this, I just, it's just a little confusing to me, because it's no way in the world you can say you a victim, and then you telling me you know, you walk right past the police every day. You drove right past the police station. You never stopped to make a police report. You never took the time to go tell these people what happened to you, and this person's supposed to did you so dirty. Come on, man, make this stuff make sense. That's why I'm saying these people out here, really, for real, it's like almost like y'all around here going around these rich people. Some of y'all are plotting. I'm trying to tell you. And it even make you think the poor people better sit back and think. If they doing that to the rich people and then going to sue them, baby, what you think? They won't sue you for your drawers, socks, your t-shirt and all too. Baby, bye. I'm at a point where I'm telling you, these industry people better watch the women they're around, watch the men they're around, because at this point, y'all been targeted. Y'all is got a bullseye on y'all. Bing, 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 bing. They put the golden bolt bullseye up for y'all. They want y'all money. And if y'all don't believe that, y'all crazy. It ain't nowhere in the world that, man, these people out here sitting up here prosecuting and filing all these lawsuits. Man, please somebody tell me when is they gonna fix this system. The system's so messed up too. It's like almost like they got these, like, say like if you get a charge, say like you got the same charge as me, but you a different race. Your race is different from mine. It's almost like you would get 5 years over here, and then you would get over here 20. What make your charge different from my charge? I got 20 and you got 10. Where they get that, where they do that from? I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how you got 5 and this person over here got 20. It say, well, a lot of people say lock them up. Lock them up. Listen, if you was on the stand and that was your mama on that stand and you on the outside and you hear everybody lock your mama up, but for a fact your mama ain't do this. For a fact your mama ain't do half of the stuff they saying. You know the type of person your mama is, but you hear everybody up here saying lock your mama up because of the fake news they put out here on the media about your mama. Do you think for a minute you don't feel like y'all fucking trying my mama? That's fucking crazy. Don't just sit up there and say lock that damn woman up or man up. You don't know the facts. That's just like I can say right now, oh, lock Diddy up. He did this and that. No, what y'all put out there for us was fake news. We sat up there, we ate that news up, and we made our own decisions. And then we decided that, oh, we feel like lock him up. Nope. Gotta get that man a fair trial. I'm sorry. I wasn't finna go out there and make just because y'all said that. I heard what y'all said, but when I got now, when y'all heard when that courtroom ain't said nothing what y'all said on this news. Make it make sense. And now here go Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, like, come on now. You got the mud deal. You got to come on out of here now. Come on. What's going on now? It's so confusing to me. It's like all the people with all the money in the world, money we dreaming of and we can't even get. And they playing. It said, yeah, let me say something. Let me tell you something. A lot of people out here do. The first thing a lot of people out here do is you get them all the time. Lock them up, lock them up, lock them up, baby. I'm gonna tell you something. If I was fighting for my life and you was in my face talking about lock me up, I'm sorry, but I would have had them Spectre Gadget arms on your ass. I'm sorry. They would have reached out from everywhere possible to hit you in every angle. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. For real, cause you just don't say the stuff you saying about people's freedom like that. You just it's like how y'all gonna say lock a person up and they ain't had a fair trial? Make it make sense. The trial ain't even over. The evidence wasn't even presented. So make it make sense. Who is this? I mean, what we was talking about, you going to be stepping on holes instead of waiting on the course. I said what I said. I said I'm going to be stepping on holes instead of waiting on court. I wouldn't give a fuck about Miller J. Miller J could kiss my ass and fuck him or her or whoever the fuck that bitch is. How about that? Eat that, sip that tea, Miller J. Fuck Miller J. I don't give it. You know what? The crazy part about these motherfuckers on here, go wash your goddamn feet. How about that? Don't get in your bed. Don't get in your bed with the bullshit. Somebody put laugh out loud lips. Who is that? How about that? These people crazy. I ain't worried about these people. These people can kiss my big pretty ass. How about that? I don't give a damn about these people. I'ma read your ass every time you come on this bitch fucking with me, bitch, and thinking I'm motherfucking finna play with you. I ain't cutting no corners on your ass. I won't give a damn what nobody say. And fuck you for fucking with me. Huh? I'm trying to tell you, and the crazy part about the shit is it be the same motherfuckers who sitting around here probably walk out their door just as ugly as a motherfucker. How about that? Get your ass on my page with that dumb shit. I don't give a fuck about a troll. A troll can eat nuts. How about that? Let's say, let me see. It's so many. I thought everybody be asleep this morning, but I guess we not. I guess we all up. I guess we ain't got shit to do. We just sitting. We sitting around just talking. I said, I guess we sitting up. I'm finna start fucking with the trolls like they fuck with everybody else. I can't either. I can't sleep either. I'm gonna start doing the trolls in. I'm gonna start targeting the trolls since they want to go on people page with the bullshit. Y'all came on the right page because I'm gonna get y'all ass every time y'all get on my page fucking with me. I'm gonna sell y'all ass out. I don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna be laughing when I do it. Ha 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 ha. And then I was looking at on that when I seen the one that one man who was the drug mule when he stole that 7 grams. I was saying to myself, that bitch finna go smoke that shit. He was finna go smoke that shit, trying to pretend like he only did it once or twice in his life. No man, you did that more than once and twice in your life. You did that plenty times. You was finna go get that little bag and smoke it, but they caught you with it, and your heart dropped in your drawers when they pulled it out your book bag. You probably was saying to yourself, "Oh my God, they caught my ass." I would have been laughing so hard. I've been like, I know my stupid ass didn't put that shit in my book bag, and they done took the shit out my book bag. And I thought I was stealing the shit from the room, and the bitch done caught me with it. Man, I would have been so embarrassed. So I would have been like, fuck. But it is what it is. That's what I would have been saying to myself. Lord Jesus, y'all got me together, baby. Y'all took me in. I would have been screaming. Like, damn, they caught my bitch ass. I thought I had done some shit, and they caught my ass. That's why I tell y'all, boy, y'all gotta be mindful of the shit you do. Because boy, at any second it could be some bullshit come behind. You see how that thought he had that got that shit out that room and thought he had to put that shit in that book bag, and damn, it bit him in his ass. That's why they gonna tell me we show him had pictures of um 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 Diddy and Capricorn Clark and him on the plane, and they were all looking crazy. No, they weren't all looking crazy. Diddy and Capricorn Clark was looking at his ass stupid like, I know you ain't had that shit in your motherfucking pocket. Why the fuck you take that out the fucking out the room like that? Skill issue. Huh? It's just too funny to me. All them people in that courtroom are characters, and they are. What is so crazy about it is Jane Doe, you is what I call a stupid lady. You mean to tell me this man paying $10,000 a month still on your rent, and you on that stand testifying, and you got a whole baby daddy ain't giving you but $6,000, $6,000, and you mean to tell me you on that stand testifying on that motherfucking man? Girl, is you motherfucking stupid? In the words of the streets, is you fucking crazy? When we around here with men and ain't paying half of the rent, are you crazy? Like, come on. It's no way. It's no way that you telling me that you sat your ass on that stand and your own baby daddy not giving you this type of money, and this man giving you this type of money. You got your dumb ass on that stand and testifying on that man. That man beat that charge right now today. You can guarantee your bottom dollar. You better not never take your ass in that man's face. You thought he had did Cassie in. He might just take you and do you in, and tear you up one more time for the road. How about that? Cause it is no way, it's no way that you sat on that stand and testify on that man. You seen how Gina went ghost. Gina thought about that shit, and Gina said, I'm not going up there. Some of the stuff I might have said about him is lies, and I'm not gonna go up there because I know this man helped me when nobody else helped me. And some people get up there and you done help them all their life. You done help them when they couldn't help themselves, and they'll get up and they'll sit right there and go on that stand and do what that lady did. Boy, that's a cold-hearted chick. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. That's a cold-hearted sister, baby. Ain't no way that lady got up on that stand and was with that foolishness. It's no way. And you got a whole son out here, and it's no way. I'm just a little confused. And you made a lot of money off that man. I wonder, do you still have that money? Because you gonna need it. You say Diddy is guilty and disgusting. Are you serious? Wow, listen. I said what I said, okay? And I'm not gonna say it no more. If he did what they said he did, prove it. Don't charge the man with one charge, and it's not the charge that you're presenting to the courts. Now, if you feel Diddy is disgusted, that's your opinion. I didn't say some of the stuff he made or did wasn't disgusting, wasn't nasty. Some of the stuff they said about the man, it ain't even come out in court. It wasn't even halfway far from the truth. So I can't say that motherfucking man disgusting. I don't know that goddamn man like that to call that man fucking disgusting. I don't know that to be truth. They didn't find that motherfucking man guilty. That's what you want to find that man guilty. Wow, are you motherfucking serious? You formed a motherfucking opinion based off of motherfucking hearsay, bitch. You didn't form your opinion off of no motherfucking facts. You didn't see that court present no goddamn facts on that goddamn man. So how the hell you gonna tell me I'm my motherfucking serious? Hell yeah, I'm fucking serious. Get a man a fucking fair trial. That's the fucking truth. Now, what the fuck you mean? Am I motherfucking serious? You damn right I'm serious when I say right is right and wrong is wrong. Bitch, no matter how disgusting you may think that motherfucking man is, get that man his fair motherfucking trial. Due process, motherfucker. How about that? Don't tell me about no motherfucker talking about something. He disgusting. I don't give a fuck what you think about that man is disgusting. That ain't my motherfucker problem what disgusting. He did a lot of disgusting shit in the bedroom. He did a lot of disgusting shit. That's his own personal business on his own personal motherfucking time. So what the fuck? What the fuck you gonna tell me about? Wow my ass. Wow your ass off my motherfucking page and take your disgusting ass and figure your motherfucking life out. I don't know you, bitch, but I ain't trying to know you either. But guess what? You don't tell me about that man discussing that. Wow, I believe. Fuck what you say. I said what I said and I meant what I said. I'm going to stand on what I said. I said, get that man a fair fucking trial. Just like you want a bitch to give your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, or your ragged ass a fair trial. And that's just how the motherfucking game go. Don't sit up here and try to condemn a motherfucking man before he even been convicted fairly in court. Get the fuck out of here with that. Don't come on my motherfucking page and I said what I said and I meant what I motherfucking said. I'm not changing my motherfucking story for you or nobody else. Chill, monkey. You want a monkey is, you don't tell me what the fuck to do. You chill, bitch. Get off my motherfucking page. How about that? The fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all sit on here and try to come on here and tell somebody what the fuck he deserved guilty. You a man ain't been found guilty. Y'all some real weird motherfuckers. And it's a shame that y'all would condemn a person before they even been convicted of something. That shows me your motherfucking character about you, bitch. You ain't shit. You ain't gonna never be shit. How about that? The fuck you tell me what the fuck? Y'all motherfuckers. Y'all some real crazy people. Y'all people are sitting up here and y'all are so judge motherfucking mental. I wonder how y'all sit around y'all loved ones. I know they be behind y'all motherfucking back saying, look at that bitch. Who the fuck that motherfucker think they are that sit up there and say this about somebody? Do you see the life they fucking living? They probably talking about y'all so damn bad. You can't even fathom some of the conversations they saying about y'all. Like, what the hell is going on? I'm a little confused about y'all. For real. I'm a little confused about it. And some of y'all are I'm gonna pray about y'all because you know why I'm gonna pray about y'all, because you know what, y'all living in some dark times and some dark days, and y'all ain't even figured out y'all own life, but y'all trying to figure out somebody else's life. That's just like people that got convicted and I live 25 years and 30 years of their fucking life in jail behind a bitch that sat on the stand and lied on them. So what you think about that? Oh, they should have got life. They should have did that time for free. You took that person freedom. You took that whole person fucking life. You stole that person identity for who they really could have been out here in this world. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all people are so weird. So fucking weird to it's almost like if you do or damn if you don't, because it's if either society gonna condemn you before you go to court, or you motherfucking nasty hearted motherfuckers gonna say lock a bitch up. Fuck you. Lock your motherfucking own self up. You're already locked in your old weird ass brain, so keep on. Like, fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all be so quick to motherfucking say shit, and then when a motherfucker come back and get on y'all ass, y'all motherfuckers be on some motherfucking monkey time. Ain't no motherfucking monkey time over here. I'm gonna give it to you blood motherfucking raw, whether you like it or you don't. Kiss my ass early this morning. And somebody can say, be careful what you saying, karma calling. I don't give a fuck what karma calling. I don't give a damn what you saying, who calling who. I don't care what you saying. You can say what the fuck you want. Karma knocking on your motherfucking door. He beat me. He beat you. He came to your door before he came to mine, bitch. Don't talk about no motherfucking karma hoe, because karma don't come far from your motherfucking footstep, bitch. Take another step. He done hit you, bitch, dead in your face with a pan. Bow, bitch. How about that? Karma did you in before he gonna do me in. Don't throw no motherfucking rocks over here, bitch, and hide your motherfucking hand, bitch. Don't throw no rocks over here, because they'll come to you faster than they'll come to me. So, bitch, watch what you say. How about that, bitch? And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it with you or nobody else. And I said what I said, and I meant what I said. And I don't give a fuck what you think about me, bitch. How about you get your ass on my motherfucking page? Boop. There it is. You motherfucking, you talking about karma. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all is the epitome of karma. You ugly motherfuckers. Y'all spirits ugly, and y'all is too. Your outside physical face is ugly. How about that? While y'all sitting up there trying to talk about somebody talking about karma. How y'all gonna say karma? Karma can't, karma only exists to the motherfucking Bitches like y'all who sit up there and want to judge some motherfucking body and say some shit. Bitch, get your ass off my motherfucking page, you funky ass bitches. And you know what kills me about a lot of y'all? Y'all be sitting over here and y'all be running y'all motherfucking mouth about somebody. When somebody cuss y'all motherfucking ass out, y'all be feeling like, oh, have you heard her? Yeah, I said it, bitch. And ain't stutter either. How about that? The fuck? And you know what? I'm gonna start reading these comments because it's gonna make me get my mouth get a little sassier. Fuck y'all. I guess what? I don't give a fuck about you. I'm telling you the goddamn truth. Cause bitch don't take care of me. Bitch don't put no money in my motherfucking pocket. Bitch don't pay my motherfucking bills. And bitch don't do a damn thing for me. So guess what? I could give two fucks what a bitch think about me or say about me. Cause guess what? You don't do a motherfucking thing for me. And that's on God. I wouldn't care what nobody said. I said what I said, and I'm going to stand on business on what I said. And every time I cuss you out, I'm going to think about you, and I'm going to laugh when I do it. What's the beef? It ain't no motherfucking beef. I said what I said. Don't throw no rocks over here, bitch, if you don't want me to motherfucker throw them back. How about when you throw them soft, I'm going to throw them 2 times hard. I'm going to make sure it gas your ass in your back, bitch. How about that? Don't throw no rocks over here, because I'm going to throw them back. Who's sad life? My life ain't shit sad about my motherfucking life. I'm going to tell you something about me. If you don't know nothing about me, bitch, I'm finna tell it to you right motherfucking lie. The moment and the second my son passed away in 2018, bitch, that was the saddest day of my motherfucking life. The moment my son died in 1998, that was the saddest motherfucking day of my motherfucking life. Them the 2 saddest days I ever had in my life. And that now motherfucker can make my day sadder than that, bitch. And guess what? You got a sad motherfucking life. Cause bitch, I done walked through the motherfucking pit of fire, bitch. You need to walk through that, bitch. Don't talk about motherfucking sad life, cause ain't shit sad about my life. I love my motherfucking life, cause I get up every morning. Don't need nobody to give me shit. Don't want nobody to give me shit. I do for my motherfucking self. So who life sad, bitch? Ain't nothing sad about mine. The fuck you mean talking about some sad life? Bitch ain't on. I had a sad, you right. I had 2 days in my life that was the saddest of my life when my 2 children passed away. That was my saddest day of my life. I learned to live life to the fullest. Thank you. Talking about sad life. Ain't shit sad about over here, baby. I got one thing about talking about sad life. No, bitch. I got a home that's paid for, bitch. I got a motherfucking bills that's already paid for. Ain't nothing sad over here. Ain't shit sad over here. Not a motherfucking thing. Bitch, I'm living my best life, bitch. I'm living my best life to the point that I'm sitting on here talking to y'all. And guess what? I'm living my best life. Cussing your ass out. Who the fuck wrong with y'all? The hell y'all motherfucker. Yeah, you right. You right. YouTube Live is insane. It is insane. Because guess what? I don't care. I don't care. Cause you reported, you shouldn't have brought your ass on my page. I don't care. Cause you reported nothing. I don't care. I don't care because you reported nothing. I do not care. What did you come on my page for? If you thought that you was going to sit on here and think you going to talk about somebody and then think I wasn't going to say nothing back, you is out your mind. You got to be out your mind. It's just to the point. It's like almost like if you say something to some people and you literally and you sitting up there and you say something to some people really take shit to heart. They really freaking do. They take too much stuff to heart. And it's like almost like to me it's like I try to tell people when people be around me and I'm in the everyday world, this YouTube stuff and we on here and we having conversations and I think some people are not realistic. They like they living in a little egg, and they like their brain won't grow past that little bitty baby egg, and then they get mad because when a motherfucker call them out. That's what a lot of us doing. A lot of us people living like that. For real, for real. I'm saying, I'm telling you, I'm at this point where on this YouTube, I see why some people form so many opinions about people because y'all know why. Y'all ain't form your own opinion about your damn self. You ain't even formed your own opinion about yourself, but you quick to say something about somebody else. And when they come for your neck and you be looking crazy, like, oh, child, you heard what she said about me. Yeah, I said it. I said it and I meant it. And how about that? And then it's you know what? I just think, uh, uh, I just think a lot of people is so freaking judgmental. And that's y'all problem out here in this world today. Y'all so judgmental. Y'all sit around and y'all be talking to y'all friends and y'all be like, oh yeah, girl. Oh yeah, you heard, homie, you heard what that nigga said and this and that. But behind their motherfucking backs, y'all some low key ass, hating ass motherfuckers. That be some bullshit, but y'all be low key hating on people. And it's so sad because you be hating so bad, and then the same person you hating on, you need them. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't talk about the hand that feeds you now, because that bitch won't feed you at one point. I ain't judging nobody right now. Who I judged on here? I said what I said and I meant what I said. So it ain't no judging nobody. If you heard what the conversation I said is talking about I'm judging people right now, get off my page, okay? Get off my page talking about I'm judging somebody. I ain't judged nobody. I said what I said, whether a person like it or they don't like my opinion. I didn't never judge and say you this or you that. You must. I said you talked about me. I'ma come back on your ass, and guess what, bitch? I'ma come back on you and ride your ass. So I'ma ride that bicycle like I'm riding the college on your ass, and ain't gonna think not 2 seconds about it, bitch. When I do it, how about that? I don't care what nobody said. If I read you, you just got read. And guess what? I don't give a F about you. And guess what? When I said I'm gonna look at you like I nobody don't know how to get me started. Lady, I'm just laughing at you people because you know why y'all got so much to say and so little time to say it. Because guess what? When I end my life, I'm still going to go about my day and I'm going to still walk around my house and I'm going to still cook my food and I'm going to still post it on my internet and I'm going to still live my life. And ain't none of y'all going to be able to stop that, baby, because what God got for me, no man can't take. And always remember that, darling. And when I post my food, I'm gonna think about all y'all. I wish I can feed y'all. I wish I can help you on your hungry days. That's what I'm gonna say about all y'all when I cook my food, and then I be posting it. Oh, I hope the person that's looking at this, I hope they're not hungry. Oh, I hope the person looking at this, I wish I can help them. I'm gonna make sure I say that every time I post and do something. I'm gonna do that just for y'all. How about that? I'm telling you, I swear to God, these people on here are so funny. Next time when I do my next giveaway and I'm gonna give away something, I'm gonna write y'all names down and I'm gonna make sure y'all be some of the ones I give something to. My sign is what? A Libra. I'm telling you, I don't care about these. I don't care about nobody. Only people I care about is when I wake up is my children, my grandchildren, and I pray for all the people that don't have it. I pray that God give it all to them. I don't give it. He give it to them in abundance. tenfold. If I give something to somebody, I ask them, give it to, make sure you bless the next person. It'll come back to you tenfold. So I try to tell people all the time, don't ask for nothing and don't go on nobody page and then make y'all little subliminals and throw y'all hand out there and then think these people ain't gonna comment back. Cause they gonna comment back now. They gonna read you now and think it's a game. These people out here playing with y'all. These people is not joking with y'all. Cause I ain't joking with nobody on here. Cause I don't think I'm finna sit up there and let nobody think they finna play with me. You can go play down the street. My children don't know how to play with me. My grandchildren don't know how to play with me. And I'm not finna let nobody on here play with me either. So guess what? It is what it is. Think what you want to think about me. Say what you want to say about me. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, uh, uh, at the end of the day, a lot of people can think what they want to think about me and say what they want to say about me. Ain't that something that my grandson just texted me and say, Grandma, can you please get me these for my birthday? Oh, sure, not a problem. I got you. You ain't got to worry about that. And it's who that was just subscribed to my channel. It says, who was this? Tony. Thank you, Tony, for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I hope you like all my content on my channel too. It say I'ma play with you. No, you can't play with who they say I'ma play with you. You know what? You funny, ain't you? There's some holidays coming up. I wonder what y'all gonna do. I wonder y'all gonna have them bitter hearts this holidays. I wonder y'all gonna have them good hearts. What it's gonna be, y'all? Y'all gonna give somebody something or y'all just gonna play? Come on now. It's getting ready close to back to school time now. It's time to give back now. My daughter having a back to school bash and we gonna give away book bags. We gonna give away pencils. We gonna give away papers. We gonna give away all that. And I'm gonna be sitting right there with this same old mouth I got, talking crap but giving away something. So guess what? I'm on you with that, Cassie. Take two. Take two. She know exactly. Yeah, Cassie knew what it was. Cassie knew exactly what it was. You think Cassie ain't know what was going on? Cassie knew. Let me tell you something. When Cassie got on that phone call and they made that audio, and Cassie was on there talking about what she'll do and you gonna give me back this. It will be some stuff on somebody's hands and not hers. So what they tell you? Cassie knew exactly what Cassie was talking about. Cassie was down with all the shenanigans everybody else was down with, and Cassie thought she was going to float that tape in there and thinking that Cassie was finna get away with everybody knowing her little hidden secrets and Cassie pretend like she had amnesia until they caught her ass dead to right. And Cassie feel like Boo Boo the Fool sitting somewhere. But Cassie better watch what she thinks she doing. I hate to say it, but Cassie, you actually sat right there and you and that lady plotted that whole story about that balcony, and you lay right in that room with that man. You lay right in that hotel room with that man. You just that slow to you not remembering that y'all got to take the dates and match the dates and align it up to what it need to be. No, that was them drugs overwhelming your brain till you forgot about all that. Y'all sat right there and plotted that stuff on that man, and you had a whole conversation and you sat there. So that mean to tell me you was already plotting on that man. Nobody can tell me you was not plotting on that man, because it's no way you and this girl made up a whole story in text message. And when you got off the stand, you sat right there and you called him and say, stick to the story. What you mean stick to the story? What's really going on? So let me tell you somebody. I'm gonna tell you somebody I noticed, but no industry women. I hate to say it, but They done got up there, they done got accustomed to that money that these men is giving her, and these people giving them money and stuff, and these people done got accustomed to that stuff, and them people be sitting there literally, I mean literally sitting there, and they get wrapped up into, oh, you see, I made XY dollars. I went over here with such and such. He gave me X. Oh, I'm gonna do this with the next person. Y'all, these women out here plotting. I hate to say it. I'm not saying that, but these women out here plotting on y'all. These women out here plotting. These women out here want some money, and they ain't playing. They don't care which way they gotta tell a lie, a truth, or whatever way they gotta spend it on y'all. Y'all gonna get spent, but they want that money. These women want that money like they want a new car. I'm trying to tell you, y'all got to put that gas in their tank now, because they ain't playing with y'all. They want that money so bad they playing. And Cassie, well, I'm not even going to lie. At first, I was calling Cassie a victim. I was like, oh, he did her so wrong. He beat that lady so bad and she's so little. Yeah, that little lady was in that little bitty body and with a bunch of bullshit in the midst of it. It's just crazy. She tried to finesse us. She tried to fool us and tried to make herself look she like she kind of was a victim. She was too. I thought she was a victim. Cassie, what? Listen, Cassie was a victim. Now that was the truth. She did get her ass whooped. Now, that was the truth. She did. Diddy, you did a dirt in that hallway, but Diddy, I know you ran out that hallway when you realized that bag was going with that money in it. You ran out there. You didn't care what you had on clothes or not. You ran out there to get that bag. You ain't want nothing else but that bag at her hand. And I'm telling you. It say and he paid her over 12 million the first time and 10 million. No, he paid her 20 million the first time. He paid her 20 million dollars the first time, and he paid her 10 million. No, this how it went. She got 20 million the first time. She got another 10 million the day before he went to court for the tape. So the whole time, y'all gotta think about it. If Cassie, you been had that tape, but you never put that tape out. But y'all, when you had that man go there and pay the people for the tape, but the whole time y'all set up to pay that man for that tape. But the whole time I see y'all did never y'all never let that tape go. You never let that tape go. You try to say it was your image and this when P Diddy when it paid them people for that tape. But you never, the whole time you was in good with the man, you never released that tape. When you got sour with that man and your finances and your husband finances got bad and you had to go back to your mama house and all that stuff, all the little sneaky conniving stuff started coming out. It started coming out. All that conniving. Y'all was conniving so bad. Conniving so bad to y'all was conniving so bad till y'all got too far gone in it. Y'all wanted the money. And but what Cassie, I was giving her victim. I gave Cassie victim. Cassie still is a victim to domestic violence. That is true. But I truly believe they cannot charge P. Diddy. That's why they never charged P. Diddy in the beginning with domestic violence, because I said to myself, and I said, let me look up this. Something about why they didn't charge him with domestic violence for Cassie is because that they knew the statute of limitations was ran out on her because how far back that charge went for domestic violence. That's why they never charged her with domestic violence, because they knew they couldn't charge him with domestic violence. So they try to say, let's hit him with the RICO. When they started saying, yeah, we had these parties and, we went in there and I'll go in there. So they started conjuring, let's take the money. money. Let's take the money. Let's get his money. He's a billionaire. We take all his assets and forfeit everything that he made. He gonna leave him flat broke. See, that's the government problem, is because y'all sitting over here, y'all thinking that the government is so one side. You see the percentage rate of conviction, 99.9. How many people walk in that courtroom and can say that they had a fair trial? Let me tell you something. When the government pick you up, it's might as well say you. It's like they saying you're guilty. You, whether you want to look at it or not like that, they saying you're guilty, because it's only 1% going to walk out of there and say they free. But the government is saying you. The government, when they pick you up and say you guilty, that means that's basically like saying I'm finna offer you 5 years. If you don't take these 5 years, you're gonna get 30. Who the fuck want to take 5 years for something they know they didn't? All the stuff that they're charging you against, you know you didn't fully commit that charge. Why would I take 5 years for something that I know that I didn't do? That you saying, knowing that you saying that it's supposed to be, you saying I did this, but I know I didn't do all the elements that you saying I did. I know I didn't do this. So you just gonna make me take these 5 years, and then if I don't take these 5 years, you gonna give me 30? The government is so one-sided. It's like it's almost you dang if you do, you dang if you don't. But a lot of people not understanding. They got these state laws where you could go in and you could fight for your freedom, because you have people in there that's gonna be like, it's not no 1% ratio of conviction. The state is not like that. The federal is, but the state's not. So you have a chance to fight for your freedom in the state, but in the federal, you ain't got no chance. You ain't got no win. You have no win. And then a lot of people, we sitting up there and they be trying to say, like, as if, like they trying to say P. Diddy this, but we all know some of the stuff. Like I said, P. Diddy was not innocent from whooping Cassie. He was not innocent to that. And, he was guilty for that. He know he was guilty for that. And then what's make me so mad about the whole court system is y'all saying, oh, these women was on drugs. He was too. That man was a crackhead. That man was a drug addict, allegedly, which we haven't had been convicted yet, but allegedly he was doing all the drugs y'all say he was doing. He was a drug addict himself. So what make his drug addiction different from their drug addiction? It doesn't make it different. It's just like he was intoxicated. He didn't know what he was doing, just like half of the stuff they didn't know what they was doing. Now it's good for them to say that he did not know what they was doing, but it's not good for him to say the same thing. Come on. Come on, it's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. It's that, and then the government present this half-ass case, waste all these taxpayers' money, all this court fees, and all these fees, and all these attorneys, and they got these prosecutors charging these outrageous fees, and the government charging P. Diddy these outrageous amount of money, and then we sit over here and then they ain't even charged the man right. You ain't charged that man. You ain't charged that man halfway for the charges you present in that courtroom. So then you have these old judges, and these lawyers all on here. Y'all know the law. Y'all know the law like y'all supposed to went to school and y'all were Harvard students and prestigious lawyers and went to these good old schools, and y'all come up here and y'all know what they charge this man with, and y'all sit on there and say, oh, they proved their case. What y'all gonna say when the jury come back and say, we find him not guilty under RICO. We find him not guilty of sex trafficking. Y'all told us that man was trafficking children. Y'all told us, y'all had us in our feelings about that he was trafficking children. He did this, he did it. Y'all didn't present that to that courtroom about no trafficking, no children, and doing all this. Y'all did not present that to that courtroom, and y'all can go on with that. And anybody who's sitting there talking about he should be under jail for what? Because I ain't hear no children come on that stand. I ain't hear he chained nobody. I ain't hear He beat nobody to the point where he took you and, like they said, the one lady, Capricorn Clark, called about he kidnapped her. Well, how you ain't got high? I never known a kidnapper let you hold your phone, sit in the car by yourself, you texting, and you got kidnapped. Then I hear you got kidnapped. One of them got kidnapped, and he gave him a lunch. But baby, get on out of here with this. Get on out of here with this. Y'all got too much jokes. Y'all got too much jokes out here for this man. Y'all ain't even. Y'all, it's just like y'all got too many jokes for. It's no proof to none of this stuff they said in that courtroom. Now you did, I ain't gonna lie. Now 100% fact, you prove you whooped her. Now you prove that he did whoop her. Now he did do that. But I'm telling y'all, this man whooped her, but that does not go to RICO. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to say his business and his personal. Okay, if you have a business and you got a business over here and you got your personal account over here. So say like if you taking your girl, which Cassie was his girl, he took his Amex card and paid for Cassie to fly a trip to back to where she was coming from. He used his business account. So you trying to say because he used his business account to pay for his girl flight back to the city they in, or flying her back and forth off of his business account, this man supposed to have been sex trafficking? Y'all trying to use business payments on a plane trip. That's my nigga. I'm gonna pay for my nigga trip. I don't give a fuck if it's a cray cross yonder. If I have to use my Amex card to get him back to where he got to get us where we got to go, I'm gonna use that Amex card. I don't care what nobody say. And I'm telling you, nobody not gonna stop me from using my card because I use the card. We need to go where we need to go, and that's how it is. No, they try to use that man business. They trying to tie his business into trying to say like he used the card to Cass. It don't matter if that man, if Cassie was a part of his team of working and Cassie was making music for P. Diddy, it doesn't matter what nobody say. She was a part of Bad Boys Entertainment. She was signed to his label. If she was signed to that man label, he was eligible to use that card to get her wherever she made a need to go. So you can't say that he used his card to pay for her trip. She was part of Bad Boys Entertainment. She had signed with Bad Boys Entertainment. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How you gonna say if she part of Bad Boys Entertainment, she paid for the trip off her car and it's called sex trafficking? That ain't called sex trafficking. That's called he paid for his artist to get where she had to go. That ain't sex trafficking. I don't know where they get sex trafficking out of that, because that's not sex trafficking, because she was part of Bad Boys Entertainment. So it's no sex trafficking. That's just like the young boy who was working and he was flying the employees back and forth to the different places they were. They was part of Bad Boys Entertainment. He could use his car to facilitate them to wherever they got to go with his car. See, they trying to use that man like he boo-boo the food. He's supposed to be so smart they supposed to be so smart to the government is dumb, because it ain't no way you gonna say that man could use his motherfucking American Express card and take them people and fly them to where they had to go, and then this man don't even get to go. He can't use his card to fly his own people. That's just like Cassie mama and them got up on that stand and said he want $20,000. That's a very little bit amount of money to throw somebody want $20,000 to go. What that $20,000 was for, and they tried to say like he was gonna to a tape that was not probably what the situation was. He probably said, I want them $20,000 because your daughter says she want out of her contract, and they went and took a loan for $20,000, pay him back. But when Cassie decided she wanted to stay on the label, he refunded them back them $20,000. I don't believe he asked for them $20,000 because of releasing no tape. Not to this day, this man ever still said he released released the sex tape. And what I don't understand is how the government is giving out, how the government letting the jury see a sex tape. What y'all need to let them see the sex tape for? You already said that he did freak-offs. You already said he did all this stuff in the room. What y'all showing them people that for? What the world? Y'all showing them people that old freaking nasty stuff like that for? I would have been a jury like, oh, they fucking serious. They finna bring a what in here to show us? Man, that don't even sound right. I've never known the government would show your for freak-off tapes to a jury. I just don't understand that. Why would y'all show the jury a freak-off tape? It's already, you already described it. It was already nasty. So why would you show it? Like, you done told us what it was. We could visualize it in our head. So what the heck would y'all show a freak-off tape to the jury? I don't get that. I'm lost with that, because it's no reason for them to have showed that jury no freak-off tape. Like, what was the purpose of that? What was the purpose of y'all showing that? I'm not understanding that. Then y'all get up there and they was talking about the man like a Tootsie Roll. Couldn't be like too much of a Tootsie Roll. There was too many of y'all trying to dance on that man, baby. It's no way y'all gonna talk about that man genitals like that and y'all was off dancing on that man. I told y'all, if it was like a Tootsie Roll, that means y'all was there for the what? MONEY. That's what they was there for. And the crazy part about the whole thing is the government is trying to try any tactics to do what they want to do. And I believe, I hate to say it, Your Honor, but I truly believe that the government, the judge, is pretty much on the same side as the prosecution. I hate to say it, but you leaning up. I'm watching you. You leaning that way, and like you done formed your own opinion, and you want to just say what you want to say and just kill the case. I really believe that's what that man got going on. Free R. Kelly. I think R. Kelly got. Let me tell you something. R. Kelly was one, couldn't read or couldn't write. Two, people took advantage of him. Two. Three, all them women. See, this is what I'm confused about. Every case that they bring about to everybody is almost like y'all saying that R. Kelly, all them women was in the house and they all had no problem in the house, just like Diddy. All of them now, ain't none of them leave. That's what they do. That's what people do. Some people have a comfort zone. Oh, I don't want no one relationship with one person. I want to be in a relationship with 2 or 3 people. I'm comfortable with that. That's my lifestyle. That's what I believe in. That's what I want to do. How y'all gonna tell people what to do in their fucking bedroom? If they want to jump off a ceiling and swing upside down and spin, that's what the fuck they want to do. They want to get crazy in that bitch and sleep in that motherfucker and do all kind of stuff for 24, 48 hours. It's nothing we can do. What can we do? We can't do shit. Because that's in the comfort of their own home and on their own time. So I just don't understand how in the world it says, yeah, but it's been case was over. His life right over. But I'm trying to tell you, but a lot of let me tell you something. You know what, I noticed something about the industry too. You know, a lot of them boys is going to, like, you know how they're not with their company is not tied, their money goes directly to them. I can't think of the name of it. I think Boosie has his own, like, he's not tied to a label company. He's his own artist, so any money goes directly to Boosie. Since these people start seeing that these people have done got smart and start taking their money and going to their independent. I think they independent. They don't have no assigned label or something. I think that's what it is. And I think what it is they're getting smart and they're seeing once the money stopped. then the woman snitching. You right about that. Now I'm gonna tell you something about a woman. You got some bitter women out here, and these men be so quick. I hate to say it, guys. I'm not trying to say nothing about you guys, but y'all be so quick to think with y'all penols instead of thinking with y'all brain. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. We got some women out here that is some very, very, very. You got some women that will act a fool on some of these men after they done slept with them. They'll think that they belong to them and everything. You got people that's not stable in their head. They for real, they're not stable in their head, and then they get with these men, and then and they think, they think, that the relationship's supposed to be the way they want to see it. That ain't the way that man came on to you. Like that's just like P Diddy. He told him straight up, "I got this woman over here. I got this woman." You knew about all these women. You got so bitter when you seeing other women younger than you getting the money. You got getting more money than you can get. So you actually got so mad. He would made more music. But listen, he would have made plenty. Let me tell you something about the industry. The industry is like, let me tell you something. Them people, all of them is like in a group. And it seemed like to me, it's like y'all got to be in this certain type of group. And if you don't go in this group, you out of there. You don't get to make the music you want. They're blackballed. I guess they blackball them out the industry to where they can't make money. But that shouldn't be fair. Your talent is your talent. If your talent can push you out there, do what everybody else. Go independent and make your own money. But they so hateful to they don't want to see the person make money, so they say don't work with this person, don't work with this person. So if that person work with you, oh, they'll blackball them too. So the industry is so messed up to everybody into like this secret society. They don't want nobody to know this and this about them. They all in the stuff cahoots. But the only thing I tell people all the time is when you go into the industry, boy, don't let them people snatch your soul, because them people doing some dog stuff behind them. They get that money, that fame go to their head, and boy, they forget about where they come from and where they been and where they going. I'm telling you, one thing I notice about these people, side is really insecure like he is. They don't. They don't like competition. They're never going to like competition. They're not going to like competition because if you give them too much competition, they think you're trying to take over something. So the problem with a lot of people is a lot of people in that industry is, okay, they say like if you just come in the industry, I believe that they're really truly picking and choosing who they want to make money, who they don't want to make money. They doing what they want to do, and that's the way they've been doing the whole time. And people ain't seeing this until they get in the industry and get to know what's going on. That industry is a dark world, but we don't know it because we support the music industry. We support all the people that we like. We like your music, we're gonna support you. We like your talent, we're gonna support you. That's just how it's always been. But a lot of people, the government is another one. The government is, let me tell you something about the government. The government is like this. If you got something and you got some money, and the government know they can take that money and put it in a trust account in their government and charge you. Let me tell you something about the government. Like when you go to jail, the government will literally send you to jail. You get out of jail, you still owe them. That ain't how the state work. If you go to jail in the state, you go to jail, you pay your you pay your probation, your money every month. After that's over, it's done. In the federal, baby, you gonna pay them when you get on probation, pay them when you get off probation. They're gonna put a lien on you for 20, 30 years. It's like you never pay for your crime. It's like you never pay for your crime when you in the government system. It's like you go to prison, you do say they sentence you 5 years, you're gonna do your 5 years. Say they gave you 3 years probation, you're gonna do your 3 years probation. You're gonna pay your restitution while you're on the probation. Once you get out probation, they done got a lien on you when you go to file your taxes. You don't get that money. That money go back to the government again. You getting sentenced 3 times for one crime. If you give me 5 years, I don't owe you no more. And then when you get out of prison, you turn around, you go to court, you go to jail, or you get out and get a good job. Oh, you have a background. Bitch, I know I had a background when I filled the application out. I filled it out and I'm praying that you give me the damn job so I can make some damn money to get back into society. No, that's not how they look at it. That's not the way the government looks at that. They don't look at shit like that. Well, your ass come out this society, fuck you, go to McDonald's. McDonald's damn near don't want to hire you with a criminal background. So make it make sense. Is you gonna judge me all my life, or what you gonna do? You gonna give me the job or you're not? What you gonna do? Every time you turn around, it's always about background. It's even about backgrounds to moving houses these days. What my background for me going to jail under this charge got anything to do where I'm gonna pay to sleep? Make this make sense? Everything is everything out here is just like a slap in your face. It's like people out here who say I don't commit crimes. Man, them be the main ones committing crimes, sitting in your face, pretending like they ain't committing damn crime and committing them all. Come on, get off of that. Some people just too funny to me. It's just too funny. And you'll sit there, you'll be like, what? You see what that leg over there doing? Ooh, and play so innocent, child. You'll be surprised. It'll be the rich, the wealthy, and all committing them, and then they'll pretend like, oh, I'm not doing anything wrong. And it's crazy because it's like we sit up here and then the go like say right now you go to jail and say like you got a house, a car, and the federal government prosecute you and find you guilty. They done took your damn house. They took your car. They done took you in scripture your whole life, your identity and everything. And now you get out, you got nowhere to sleep. You got no car to get back and forth because they done took your shit while you was gone. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. These people done too much. These people out here doing so much. It's like it's so much. It's almost like everybody when it's time for laws to be created, we need to start looking at these laws and saying, hold on, this don't sound right. Hold on, this is like it's applying to certain type of people, or this law right here look like they pulling stunts. I'm telling you, the government, they pulling a wild card on Diddy. I don't know who did it and touched their soul and snatched it out their body. I don't know what you did. Somebody did it. But I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray that fair is fair and right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm going to pray that they give you a fair trial, Diddy. But you snatched the soul out of somebody's body. Now somebody ain't happy with you. I'm just telling you the God honest truth. Somebody ain't happy with Diddy. And then they playing all kind of games. They playing dirty to take his money. So if I tell any of them in the industry, boy, they coming for y'all. They coming for the rich and wealthy. They want that money. And it look like if you look at them, if half of the ones, if you look at them, and when they was reading the news in the paper, if y'all look at it and y'all pay attention, they was calling out some of them names when the news was given the press, they was saying some of them people names was involved with Diddy. But then you just see they come back later and they starting to file these lawsuits. And you notice something, when these women start seeing Cassie got them $20 million and these girls sued for 15 and then 20. You notice something, all the same, here go, oh, I'm gonna sue you. I remember you did this to me. I remember you did years ago. I mean, years ago. What happened years ago that you didn't take your ass in there and sue them back then? I'm a little confused. If you can sue a person today and it happened to you 5 or 10 years ago, why you didn't sue them 5 or 10 years ago? I don't think they pay I don't think they pay who they paid off. I don't know who they paid off. I really truly don't believe they pay. I don't know who they paid off, but I know one thing. Somebody in that court system right now, they ain't playing fair for Diddy. I'm trying to tell you. Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry. Well, you know what? Oprah Winfrey, and you seen Tyler Perry sat on his porch the other day and went to singing a song, and I was like, it's almost like um the song he was singing is almost like he was throwing subliminals to the person, like y'all keep playing. It's almost funny to me because it's like y'all, the industry is like, look, that's like Epstein. You heard Elon say the other day, oh, you didn't release them Epstein files because you was in them. Do you think Elon just came out his mouth and said something like that? That man ain't just make that shit up. That man knew what the fuck he was saying when he said it, and he wanted us to hear it. That's why that man said that out his mouth. That's why Donald Trump's so pissed, because he can't believe he said that. But you know why he said it? He said $230 million to help you get in our White House, and you trying me like this. It was all a sham. We was all duped. Elon paid for him to get in that house, and he in that house he turning that house upside down. And ain't nothing nobody can do until they impeach him, or get him out of there, one of the two. But I'm telling you, we all being duped by the government, and it's a crazy that they duking us and we don't see it. But we seeing it now. When we see how they done charged Diddy, and they is talk, telling on each other. Listen, telling on each other, and it's crazy because they are telling on each other. But where did this chain effect start from? It's some started all this, because I'm trying to figure out, like, once P. Diddy got arrested, it's so easy for all these people to come out and start saying these other millionaires and billionaires is doing all this stuff. It's so easy for people to make up. It's like you could just say, nah, you could just go in there like the rest of the people. Yeah, I work for them and they did this for me. I want to sue. You got to look at that. Like, a lot of them is really just making up shit at this point. I'm starting to think some of the stuff ain't true. I'm starting to believe some of the stuff. It's no way. It's no way, y'all. How could you be? We can say victim. They taking victim to a whole nother level now. Victim is a person who go into that police station. I'm going to prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law. I'm going to make you pay for what you did to me. You did me dirty. You did me wrong. And you knew what you did to me was wrong. That's a person committed to telling you, I'm going to stand on what you did on me. And you going to stand on what you did to me. And I'm going to face you in the court of law for what you did to me. Child, these people out here waiting. They on that freaky stuff. Well, you know what? How you wait till you get so rich to get that freaky? I want that answer. How you wait till you get that rich? Well, you probably was freaky before you got rich. You just got rich and went to paying to get freakier. I don't know. But the stuff that they said Diddy did, it was comic to me. It was so fucking funny to me. I was laughing so damn hard. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was laughing so hard. I lied and peed on myself because I thought the shit was so funny. Cause I some of this stuff they said and the way he was doing, it's almost like, huh? What? Nah, I can't believe this. But shit, it was true. That baby oil was some. Well, I'm trying to figure out. They kept saying baby oil, but what the hell? What he want to pull the whole bottle on you and slip and slide on you, or what? What that was about? He get off of you oily, uh uh. The baby oil scent is something he liked about the scent, or what was the baby oil supposed to? What was the purpose of the baby oil? Slip and slide. Not the slip and slide. I can't understand what the baby oil was about. I can't understand what that other stuff he was using either. What was all that about? It's like you already went. You was into. I think he was more or less y'all into role play like with him. But I want to be in a room with a man, and I want him to hit you, and we together, but I still want to see this. I want to see what you doing behind my back. It's gonna be in my face. So it's almost like Diddy was never gonna be happy. Well, he was. Let me see. I'm gonna take that back because I think if Diddy was to walk out that jail cell, because the little boy, the mule had said it on the stand. The mule had said, um, after Cassie lawsuit, we just never did the Freakoffs no more. It's never did it no more. I think if Diddy walk out that courtroom, Diddy ain't gonna do that shit like that no more. Diddy won't be able to trust none of them people no more. Diddy gonna look at everybody's side eye, and Diddy gonna have to now sit back and realize you better go find somebody to settle down with, or your ass gonna be in the same situation again. I don't think Diddy ever gonna partake in that. If he do, it's gonna be with him, that one woman, and whoever that he bring in, and that's what he gonna do. But other than that, I don't believe Diddy gonna participate in no more of those extracurricular activities. I really don't, because I believe Diddy. I think Diddy done seen, oh, I can't never do this shit no more. Cause if I do, they gonna get my ass next time. I don't think Diddy going out like that. I promise you, I don't think he going out like that next time. He let y'all get away with it this time, but he ain't letting y'all get away with that shit no more. I promise you, he not gonna let nobody get away with it. He gonna be like, I'm straight. Y'all just don't know. Sometimes that jail cell in there change a whole person mindset. It change it till you won't even believe that's the same person when they come back out of there. So I'm gonna end my live, y'all, and finna go ahead and cook me some breakfast, and I'll be back tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow in the middle of the night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night.